What's going on, guys? Time for some more Madden 12 Ultimate Team. Last episode ended with Joe Webb trying to lead our team to a victory, but our connection dropped and I lost the game because of it. So I go buy a new pack, and we get Champ Bailey, Larry Fitzgerald, Ben Roethlisberger, a much better pack than what I've been getting as of late. And I'm not going to be starting Joe Webb in this episode because a lot of you guys didn't really want to see him because I show him a lot in other videos. And this guy could be a left tackle of the future for this team. Willie Colon has a lot of great attributes, and I do want to try to get my team skill down a little bit, and that is one of those like in the 70s players that could actually be very quality and actually make an impact on this team. And then I get another one. I get Vince Wilfork, D'Amico Ryans. And so some nice pieces on defense, and I went through and edited a little bit of my lineup. I got rid of Brandon Marshall, even though I really like using him. I figure I'm good at Larry Fitzgerald and Brandon Lloyd on the outside, and I don't want Robert Meacham to be a long-term slot receiver, but he'll do right now. And I add Vince Wilfork to my front four, and hopefully become a dominating presence up front. But it's time for another game. I'm 91 overall still, going against a 92. Let's hurry up and get into the action. I'm on defense here, starting out first play of the game, and well, that's a pretty good start. We force the fumble. Jason Pierre-Paul scoops it up, and we're going to take over the ball at the 15-yard line. Josh Freeman is back in at quarterback. He's going to look on the right side. Larry Fitzgerald, welcome to the team, Larry. And Larry looks good in Vikings purple. I wish he played for the Vikings in real life. If you didn't know, Larry Fitzgerald used to be the Vikings ball boy, and it kind of let me down when he signed that long extension with the Cardinals. But this is not getting much better for my opponent as Champ Bailey comes up with the interception and turn around and block the guy. I want to get a good return. I love returning interceptions. It's one of my favorite things to do on Madden. And now on second down, handoff to Foster, who's looking to get the first down. He spins back inside and picks up some extra yards. 14 on that carry for Arian. And now from the 15-yard line, Freeman, he's going to be back to pass. Freeman dropping back. He's going to fire on the right side. Larry Fitzgerald, and he was close to the goal line. They say he was inbounds, but a booth review would reveal that he was just short. So on second and goal, Freeman's going to give it to Arian Foster, and he is in for 6, and I'm up by 14 here early, in control of this matchup. He's working his way to the 36-yard line, and then he's going to heave it deep again. We got a 2-on-1 coverage advantage, and I get the user pick with Ed Reed, and I'm going to break the tackle and look to get a good return out of this, and I'm weaving, and I'm only going to get to about this 27-yard line. But we will skip a little bit forward. Now it's 17-0, close to the end of the first half. Play action and sack by Jared Allen. It's picked up by Gerard Mayo, and he is going to scoop and score for 6 points. 24-0 here in the first half. Just complete domination in this matchup. Skipping ahead to the fourth quarter, it is 37-0, and I was going to go for the trophy for winning by 45 points or more, and my opponent quit, so I just get the victory. I'll take that, but I want to get into another game here right away. The R Ravens, so 95 overall, I'm okay with that. Aaron Rodgers, Chris Johnson and his two twin brothers, along with Vontae Leach, Wes Welker, not great receivers on this team. Joe Thomas, Ben Grubbs, Nick Mangold, Logan Mankins, and Matt Light. So pretty good offensive line, good roster all around, except for I was kind of questioning the receivers, but good players all around pretty much, and we're ready to go into the game here. I'm rocking the Chargers jerseys this game. Chargers got some of the coolest jerseys in the league, but I wish I could wear the baby blues. But anyways, first down for Fred Davis, 17-yard connection. I like Fred Davis, one of my favorite tight ends in the league. And 3rd and 6 for Josh Freeman. Slant, Brandon Lloyd. He's going to pick up some extra yards after the catch inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. 31 yards on a slant. First and goal from the 9-yard line. Freeman, let's go back to a slant. Brandon Lloyd, touchdown, as I take the early lead in this game, but I'm on defense for the first time. Handoff to Chris Johnson. Excellent blocking, and you're not going to catch Chris Johnson. He is off to the races. Big 66-yard touchdown for Chris Johnson. Not sure which one it was. I can't identify him from his two brothers on the team. And now into my opponent's next possession. He's got it here in the second quarter. Vontae Leach on the swing pass, and that's going to be a 6-yard first down. Force him into a 3rd and 6 situation. Back to passes. Rodgers, he looks for the screen. That one's off the mark completely. So 4th down coming up, and he wants to go for it from my 40-yard line. Dropping guys back into coverage. Only a 2-man rush. Interception, D'Amico Ryans. That's what you get for going for it on 4th down. I get to the 40-yard line where I will take over on offense and try to take back my lead. at the 50-yard line on 3rd and inches. Josh Freeman, he's going to pass quickly to Fred Davis, and that will be just a couple of yards, gets the first down, and then a new set of downs for Freeman. He's going to look right. Larry Fitzgerald, I see him being on this team for the long term because he's one of my favorite receivers in the league, and I love having a tall receiver that can go up and snag the ball out of the air. But now 3rd and 10, looking to the curl, Brandon Lloyd, and that one is going to be knocked away incomplete. So I end up kicking a field goal, 10-7 lead, and my opponent has the ball. Less than a minute to go in the second quarter. Rodgers looking to take off. He's looking towards the first down marker, and he slides, picks up the first down to the 36-yard line. No huddle time for his offense, even though he has 3 timeouts. And he's going to be back to pass, and he's going to go over the middle, get the completion. D'Amico Ryans on the tackle, and he's continuing to work his way downfield. And he hands the ball off now to Chris Johnson out of the shotgun, and we can't track him down until he gets to the 9-yard line. And they have 1st and goal to go, but skipping ahead to 3rd down, Rodgers, end zone, picked off. William Moore on the interception. I'm trying to get a return out of it, only get to about the 12-yard line, try to get a pick 6. I couldn't, so we're going to go to the half with a 10-7 lead and come out in the second half. Now he's on offense, and he hands off to Chris Johnson, and he's getting some big gains with Chris on my defense. 3rd and 8 coming up, though, trying to force a stop and a 4th down. But Rodgers looking to take off with plenty of room to run, and he's going to pick up most of the yards needed. 4th and 1 will be coming up for his ultimate team as Rodgers scrambles once again. And he's out of the shotgun, empty backfield. Rodgers, he's going to look to throw, and he looks right, and open receiver. D'Amico Ryans having trouble on coverage. But it was a receiver, Pierre Garçon. He's pretty fast, so I guess that's my fault for messing up on defense. As my opponent then goes to the end zone and he gets the touchdown and takes the lead 14-10. Now into his next possession, he has it on 3rd and inches, pitch out to Chris Johnson, and we stop him short of the first down marker. Actually loses a little bit of yards. And he comes out in a punting formation, but I'm not going to be fooled on this. I know it's going to be a direct snap. And we do stop his up back, and so we are going to take over at the 32-yard line. But 3rd and 7, need a conversion, and we want to get into the end zone on this drive and take back the lead. Freeman back to pass. He's rolling to his left, defender coming in, and he throws it to the left sideline. Intended for Robert Meacham, and it is just overthrown and incomplete. So now I'm going to kick the field goal with Sebastian Janikowski, and he times it and blocks it. So I end up getting 0 yards, and he's going to take back the ball as we're now in the 4th quarter. He has the ball on my 49-yard line. Quick pass, and Ed Reed is not going to be able to tackle Chris Johnson, and then Johnson is going to go for a 49-yard touchdown, and now I am down 21-10. It's crunch time here in the 4th quarter. I got to get something going, and I put in Joe Webb because I want to start scrambling against his defense, and I pick up the first down there with Joe Webb. But I need to go get a touchdown, and I'm running some no-huddle now. Out of the shotgun with 4 receivers, Foster to Webb's left. He's back to pass. He's going to look over the middle, complete to Devin Hester at the 30-yard line. And that's a big 28-yard connection. Still running no-huddle. And now 3rd and 10, quick left to Javid Best. You got to hang on to that pass, man. And so now I'm going to go for another field goal attempt to make this an 8-point game. 47-yard field goal, kicking into 4-mile-an-hour wind. He's offsides and blocks it. And so I know that he can time it. That's cool. I don't do that, whatever. But it's offsides, and so I'm 5 yards closer, and I want to kick it again. I mean, I'm not going to go for it. And so I just want to kick it really fast so he wouldn't have time to line it up and block it. So Janikowski coming out to attempt now a 42-yard field goal. I do this as fast as I could. I didn't want him to get a chance to block it. And, well, that part worked, except for I didn't kick it between the uprights, so I'm not going to get any points now. That's wonderful. 21-10. He's got the ball 3rd and 6 on my 49-yard line. He's going to go deep, and it is incomplete, so 4th down coming up. What is he going to do this time? He's actually going to punt the ball. That's something new. And back deep is Hester, and I get him out of the way, and then Flowers ends up taking it off the dome, and I get a safety. When it rains, it pours, I guess. So I lost the game. I didn't at all like the way that I lost, especially with the way he was blocking those field goals, but whatever, I guess. There's always next episode, more games we played. Forget about this one. 27-10 is my new record. And next up, guys, I'm going to continue to revamp this team and try to bounce back from this defeat. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.